Hey folks, Nate here with Sample Adventure. Taking a little backpacking trip up the Black and White Lakes area up in Olympic National Forest. It's going to take you guys along for the ride and hope you guys enjoy the trip. Let's get to it. Staircase Rapids with the suspension bridge. Let's get back on the trail, huh? Hey guys, just hiking along here. Just wanted to show you guys some of the pretty sections of this trail. There's a lot of really cool scenery on the way, even just getting up there. So it's one of my favorite things about the Olympic National Park this time of year, any time of year really, but just so green and so lush and just a beautiful walk no matter where you're going in this park. So that's why it's one of my favorite places to go. So just hoping you guys are enjoying the scenery as well. But anyways, first half of this trail is fairly easy and good warm up to the second half of the trail, because the second half of the trail definitely ain't so easy. I mean, it's not, impossible or anything, but it's definitely strenuous. We'll just say that. We made it to the junction, so it's going to be perfect time to bag off, refuel a little bit, and then get on with the second half of the trail, which is definitely a little bit more strenuous. So let's get to the break and get refueled and get back to it, huh? Also wanted to make a side note, if you are by chance new to hiking in Washington, if you plan on going out in the summer, although it may not be the highest temperatures, man, the humidity out here is just be prepared for a sticky situation if you're going hiking out in the middle of the summer. That's all I gotta say. But definitely not deterring. It's just something you got to get used to out here. It's part of the Pacific Northwest, part of the experience. So just like any other place, it's got its things you got to deal with. So yeah, just got to take some extra short breaks and keep yourself cool, and it's definitely an enjoyable experience. So just stumbled upon one of my favorite things about the trails this time of year in Washington: huckleberry season. As you can see right here, got the huckleberries just getting started. Usually lower on the trail they're less ripe than up on the top of the mountain where they get a lot more sunshine and stuff. So these are just starting to get ripe here. I'm hoping that when we get further up there'll be a lot more ripe ones so we can feast on some huckleberries today. Anyways, just another cool piece of trail scenery here. I want to give you little bits and pieces of the trail on the way up, because as I'm sure you've heard before, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. Coming to a pretty cool little, it's even got a name. We are here at Madeline Creek. Pretty nice little bridge for this crossing. Pretty beautiful little site here, so I kind of wanted to show you guys this. So let's walk across the bridge together. Crazy little log jam, huh? I believe, are salmon berries. Not very ripe at the moment, but they look like they're going to turn orange, which I think are the salmon berry ones. So, another cool little edible berry for you guys. As you can see, somebody's been eating them already. Someone or something. Alright, let's get back to it, guys. Well, we're definitely earning it today. Woo. So before taking off from this little break here, found another salmonberry bush. A little bit better view on the salmonberries. So just in case you guys were wondering, these guys are the salmonberries here. The little orange berries. I'm not gonna eat these ones. They look like bugs on them and stuff, but not exactly the tastiest berry. A little bit more of a watered down flavor, but definitely still a delicious treat out on the trail. Alright, let's see if we can find some water. Fill up on water now. Well, folks, I think we found that water source we were looking for. Not to mention a perfect spot for a midday break. I'm going to go ahead and refill up on water, catch my breath, get a little refreshed, and then we'll hit the trail again. Just taking another little breather here before we start climbing up again. We're getting to the point where, in elevation, we're getting close to 3,500 feet. Getting to the point where you can't have any more wood fires above 3,500 feet. So I think this is like one of the last few little campsites you can camp in and actually have a fire. There's a fire pit right here. Made to the second significant junction here. As you can see, we can go up to Flapjack Lakes right here, or we can go over and then up to Black and White Lakes, which is where we're headed. That's going to be our destination today. Got a nice little signage here, so we'll hit the trail and head on up to Black and White Lakes. Here we go. Well, folks, we're getting there, slowly but surely. I'm sure, as you can tell by my beet red face, it is slightly warm out here, but more just strenuous activity climbing up this hill, up this mountain, or whatever you want to refer to it as. So, it's a nice little shady spot, nice little rock to sit on, and cool down a little bit, and rehydrate, and get back on the trail here in a few minutes. So, just enjoying the scenery. It's a nice little spot. Getting little glimpses of views of the mountain ranges around me and stuff. That's how high we're getting so far. So when you start getting those little glimpses, it's kind of gives you a little bit extra motivation, gives you your second or third wind. But anyways, definitely earning it today. Hope you're enjoying the adventure. Been a long journey, but we made it. Kind of wanted to crest this hilltop with you guys. I apologize for my windedness, but I am absolutely exhausted. But you can now see, oh man, it's definitely worth it. Check this out. Wow. Here we are, beautiful alpine lake. The clouds are rolling in over there. I'm not sure if they're going to be heading this way, but I'd like to get my shelter up just in case they are coming this way. And then once I get my shelter up, I'll show you guys around, maybe make a little bit of coffee and see what we can get into. Alright, so I'm actually going to show you guys, see if I can do some kind of video of me making my shelter or something like that, so you guys can see what I do. Alright, here we go. our special spot over here at Black and White Lakes. It's kind of a little butte, or whatever you want to call it. But the view from up here is just undescribable. I hope you guys can get at least half of this. But Flapjack Lakes is over in that area over there. Black and White Lakes is over in that area right over there. That's where I got my tent set up. And then down here, that's the Skokomish River down there, I believe. The trail that I came up is all over there. Yeah. Pretty cool little spot if I do say so myself. Not bad. Not bad. Hey folks, that's it for today. If you like what you saw, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see some more, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you next time for another Taste of Adventure.